Hi friends, so my name is Aseem Jain, and in this lecture we will understand when to use Node.js and when not to use Node.js. So to understand which thing is required to be used where, first thing is to understand the requirement and the expectation. If we are able to understand the nature and behavior of the application, we can wisely select the choice of which language is or which framework is required to be used over there. So there is something which is called as the application which is data retrieval intensive versus the application which is data processing intensive. So I'm highlighting it on my screen. The difference between data retrieval intensive and data processing intensive application. So data processing intensive, I will just let you know what that basically is. So any application which has to do lot of data chunking, which has to do lot of processing over data, that is called as data intensive application. One example for this could be the celestial application. Let's say you have to decode the signal which is coming from aliens, and each signal might have to go through a lot of algorithms to process and give you the result. So such kind of application where a lot of data is required to be processed, Node.js is not a good choice to be played over there. There you should go as low language as possible, or system programming languages. Probably the Google Go would be a good choice, or you can use C++. That would be C would be the ideal choice over there, because it works more closely to the system, performance would be better, and it has to do lot of data processing. Now coming back to where the node should be used, so there is called as data retrieval intensive applications. So which means that the data is not required to be processed, it's just required to be served. So I'll give you the example, also the real type example and analogy to understand it. First I'll just tell you in technical terms. So you believe that the data is already there, you just need to serve it, you don't have to process it. For example, your YouTube. So YouTube, you don't have to process anything. It's someone is making a request for a video, maybe in two browsers or three browser tabs, he's trying to play one net song and video or whatever. So Node.js will do work asynchronously, will as soon as the video is available or pic is available, it would get from the server side after doing authentication and serve you. So the IO bond application, it is used more. Now thinking about a product application, wherein you say, okay, I need so and so product. So it would just go there, will fetch the product which is there from database and show you. So it is not processing, it's just fetching. So wherever the wait time is more and processing is less, Node is the ideal choice. Now think about it as an example that you go to a pizza shop, and there is, you see, it's a big showroom and just one guy is there, and he is able to serve the pizza. So one guy, he is working on a event loop kind of stuff, or he is working asynchronously, or he is working in a timeshare manner, meaning the 10 guys came and they ordered for pizza. So he took one order, and then as soon as he got the order, he has put it in the oven. Now wait time is more. People when came there and they ordered him, he meanwhile he's putting the pizza in for preparation. He has taken the payment also, and other guys, they are waiting because their pizza is getting prepared. Someone is putting in the box. So this single guy is able to manage 10 customers at the same time, apparently in a time shared mode. because he does not have to do everything from scratch, and for each way there is lot of wait time, because the total process would be, let's say, 12 minutes to go order pizza and grab a pizza, but the actual interaction time is just 1 minute. Once you go there, give them the choice, do the payment. Then once pizza is preparing, you're waiting and doing nothing, you're ideal there. So in such scenarios, in such applications, this is just an example. Node.js is the best framework, or no, any framework on Node.js is best, because there is lot of wait time and single thread is able to do it in processing multiple threads. That's ideal. Second scenario is, just think about a barber shop. So if you imagine 10 people goes there and one barber can cut 10 people's hair, then it would not be possible. So what do they have? That they'll have at least 6 barbers or 7 barbers. So more and more people would come there. Each person needs lot of processing. They need to select their hairstyle. Then and there you need one dedicated thread will go and cut their hairs. Means one dedicated person. There is no wait time. He would be occupied entirely on that person. He does not have time to share for other stuff basically. So he would cut the hairs, then he would get it validated, checked. If the person likes it, then he will take the payment and let them go. So such application are which are data processing, the node is not a good application choice on backend. However, where the wait time is more, you just need some application which are retrieving lightweight data, pictures, video streamings, and things like that. Node is the ideal choice. So that is pretty much about understanding where to use Node and where to not. I hope this will help you to, begin and understand the application behavior first before picking up the framework, or whatever application you are building. If it's in Node, you can just assume that it's not process oriented, or the data crunching, data processing intensive. It is just the data retrieval intensive. So it can grab data and pass it on, take request and pass it on. Something which is lightweight, which has more wait period involved rather than more blocking or processing involved inside. Thanks for watching.